Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing board to the table. Time for our Fairway Meat and Grocery post game with Coach Matt Torrez. The Warriors pick up the Toma Job Corps Warrior win, our 26th of the season over Ellsworth today by a score of 13-3. Coach, you guys came out and swung the bats right out of the chute today. They helped us a little bit early with some walks, but boy, you put up a ton of hits. I think we had 16 total hits in the ball game, and so you have to be pleased with the way your team swung the bat today.
Yeah, it's always important. I mean, like, they can make you really work for a baseball game, and win a baseball game. So it's really important that you go out and kind of set the tone, do your job early. We scored early. We had a really good first inning on the mound, and then we lost the strike zone in the third, and which it happened. So go to the bullpen, and then we had some quality innings out of the bullpen. So that was good.
Well, Curtis Smith, we gave him and Logan Myers our Scooters Coffee Players of the Game. Logan had some big hits for you that really kept Ellsworth from ever really settling in and having a chance to stay in the ball game. And so we gave both of them. But Curtis Smith was really, really good today, I thought. Yeah,
it was really good. Got the ball in the strike zone, and that's the biggest thing. Like, when you're a pitchability guy, like, it's kind of funny nowadays, was pitchability's anywhere from 83 to 89. You know what I mean? That's pitchability. So when you're a pitchability guy, you got to get it over the strike zone and make all three pitches play. And when you get in the strike zone, then all three pitches do play. If you're in and out, they don't play all the time.
I mentioned Logan Meyer, and I want you to comment a little bit on him, but also Zach Pace. Those two guys right there kind of had some two-outs success for you. That those are just backbreakers for teams when they get two outs and they think they're going to get out of an inning without any trouble. And then you get that one inning, you get the hit from Pace. After they put up the 3 runs, you get the hit from Pace, and then Logan brings him in with 2 outs, and Logan had another 2-out RBI later. Those are backbreakers for teams. So talk a little bit about the importance of Pace and Myers today at the plate.
Well, probably the biggest, like you said, you picked Logan as the Scooters player of the game, but probably the biggest players of the game, because you can keep that inning going and try to get a crooked number instead of just a single number, and those are the things that you're trying to do inning by inning, is make crooked numbers and keep pulling away from the opponent.
Well, Logan's a kid that you need as a leader as well. He was battling some a little bit of injury stuff early in the year, but looking like, anyway, is he 100% now? I
don't know that he's 100%, but he's battling. We've made some adjustments in the last 3 or 4 days offensively, and I don't know if I'm going to say it worked, but it worked today. So it's a work in progress, and it just gives him a little more chance, a little more opportunity offensively. So and then mentally, when you're hitting defensively, you always feel a little bit better. So you start hitting, and he'll feel better, and his body will feel better because he's hitting. That's just the way it is in baseball. You always feel a little better when your bat's working.
Fano Cruz, so guy had a couple of triples for you today. He's a pretty electric player. There's a high upside for this young man.
Yeah, there is. He can get in there and throw it over the plate on the mound, and he adds a little bit of thump in the lineup, and really excited for the future with that kid. So hopefully we can just keep growing and growing and growing with that guy.
All right, Coach. Well, it's going to be a challenge this weekend. Northeast is a really good ball club, and you're going to have them coming in this weekend. We're getting into the middle of April here. This season's we're going to blink, and we're going to be in the postseason. It starts to become real important to clean up things like miscommunications in the outfield and that sort of stuff. But as a whole, 2 things. Comment on Northeast, what you expect to see out of them, and where are you at with the development of this team as to where they need to be to have a chance at the end of the season to make a postseason run?
Northeast always comes in and plays really hard. You know what I mean? They play hard. They pitch it pretty well. They swing it pretty well, and so they're a quality baseball team. And so it's you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a tough weekend, and they're going to come in, and we're going to have nice weather, so everybody's going to be excited to play. So I think the thing that really comes down to for us, if our success, is we got to be cleaner on the defensive side of the things. We're a really good baseball team, and some of that is the walks too. We got to clean up, but just defensively, when we can make plays and end some games here at the end, you know what I mean? Like, if that's a 0-0 baseball game, or a tie baseball game late, and we miscommunicate on a fly ball, now we're in trouble. So those are, and I talked to the team about that right there at the end, is just, hey man, I know it's whatever the score is, but we have to be cleaner. That's what our MO is. And when the pitchers, and the philosophy for us is to pound the strike zone on the mound, and make force contact, and we need to be able to do the right things on the backside of that.
Just the second appearance for Owen Cornett, who you got in there at the end today. Solid outing, and talk a little bit about what that means for him. Obviously, his first time out wasn't as certainly what he wanted to see. So this has to help confidence-wise today.
Yeah, just wanted to get him some innings. There's some freshmen I need to see play, so we can give them some innings for next year and give them some confidence moving forward in the next year. So we have some sophomores that take up the majority of the innings, and it was just. I think it's really important for the kid to feel good about himself, and now I can be like, hey, we can throw that guy some more.
All right, Coach. Congrats on the win. Look forward to the weekend series coming up. We'll have it all right here on Go Hills TV. This has been our Fairway Meat and Grocery postgame. Fairway in Centerville and Ottumwa, the best at Fresh. We always appreciate their support. That's going to do it on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.